Hello, my name is Andrew, and these are the Vivobarefoot GOBI WAVEY MULE, the best minimalist slippers for hands-free coziness. For years, the Vivobarefoot Ababa has been my favorite slip-on for summer, but for cool mornings or colder months, it doesn't have as much insulation. So Vivo set their zero-drop oven to 450 degrees and baked up a slipper that's basically like a toasty fresh croissant for your feet. First off, the Wavy Mule has a wide toe box with a soft suede upper that's stitched in sections for extra insulation, plus a Velcro strap that can be either worn up for a quick on-off or down for more security walking outdoors, and an angled clog-style heel for lockdown. Inside, there's a puffy tensile cotton lining that's perforated for breathability, and a smooth leather footbed for some temperature regulation on warmer days. Underneath, you've got a thin 4mm zero-drop sole of excellent flexibility in all directions that's stitched for durability, as well as a minimal tread for indoor use and urban casual. FYI, the Vivobarefoot Wavy Mule runs true to size, and for reference, my feet are 10.5 inches or 26.67 centimeters, so I went with the US 11 or EU 44 to leave some room for thick socks, but if you're planning on wearing them barefoot, you might be able to size down. Although there are a ton of great barefoot slippers out there, the Wavy Mule is one of the few that you can actually slip on hands-free. So working on my van life build, it was super convenient not to have to keep reaching down to slip the wavies on or off, and the 4mm GOBI tread is my all-time favorite for its natural flexibility padding around on my wood floor, and adding a wool felt insole for extra warmth, I was able to keep wearing them down below freezing, or take it out on warmer days to stay cooler with just the leather footbed. For spring, fall, and cooler days in summer, the Wavy Mule is also great for longer walks on roads, since it uses the same lugs as the Vivo GOBI sneaker and boot, and the Velcro heel strap provided a nice lockdown, so it wasn't slipping around inside. Overall, the Vivobarefoot GOBI Wavy Mule is the best hands-free slipper with some excellent versatility for all season use, both indoors and outdoors. Because the toe box is wide with plenty of room for insoles and thicker socks, the leather, tensile, and cotton provide a nice balance of warmth and temperature regulation in multiple climates, and the Velcro heel strap is super useful, worn up for an indoor clog vibe or down for extra security walking on roads. However, like all suede, the soft upper is more difficult to keep clean. The puffy cotton tensile lining can overheat above 75 degrees Fahrenheit, and if you're planning on wearing the Wavy Mule barefoot or thin socks, you might want to size down. In terms of similar barefoot slippers, the KOW slipper has a wide toe box, chunky wool bamboo knit upper in thin and thick weaves, as well as short and tall styles, thin 2mm zero-drop sole of superb flexibility, and minimal tread for indoor and urban casual, and the Xero Prio Coast has a wide toe box, breathable mesh upper, padded lining, medium 5mm zero-drop sole of great flexibility, and hybrid tread for walking, hiking, and training on roads and trails in cool and hot weather. Finally, if you'd like to support the channel, you can shop the referral links down below, browse and filter more products with the shoe finder tool at my website barefootwear.org, or watch my zero-drop transition videos to learn more about barefooting. Finally, if you have a question about the Vivobarefoot GOBI Wavy Mule or about barefoot shoes in general, let me know in the comments. Thanks for watching, catch you next time, peace!